Hello! Welcome. This is week 1. Week 1 is concluded. Porygon 2 Draft League Season 9. I'm joined today with Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
I hate your voice. I hate you. Tired of you.
Jealous.
Bro.
I just hear jealousy.
It's your angelic voice. It's about to sing me a song.
Maybe later.
Chris will sing me a song as I show you a new Pokemon card.
I think they would actually rather I just sang terribly than see another one of these goddamn... No, go ahead.
We got a little Groudon in the orange bumper and everything. You can't see it too well because of fucking... Oh, pretty. Look how pretty that is. Whoa. Whoa.
Very sparkly. So cool.
Yes. I love this card.
Oh my god.
It's great. Yep.
It's like glitter.
It is. It is like glitter. You know all the glitter in the world is manufactured in New Jersey?
Bro, what? That is not a real thing.
Yeah. Yeah, look it up.
No,
Look it up.
not.
Look it up right now. Look it up right now.
Google it on stream right now.
Alright, hold on.
Oh,
All
no.
glitter manufacturing. Glitter.
Bro, this is the most fake news thing I've ever heard in my life.
The first production of glitter made here, sometimes stuttered. New Jersey. Production. Where does it say all the companies?
I think it's safe to say we fact-checked you on that one. We can just move on.
No. Because if you look, it's like by two primary companies, Meadowbrook Inventions and GlitterX, right? If we look at this, it's in fucking Randolphville, New Jersey.
Okay, but show me where this is the only place in the world it's being manufactured.
Where is it? New Jersey. It's all New Jersey. It's all fucking New Jersey.
It's all of it. That's it.
All of
Stop
it.
asking questions. Got
All of it's in New Jersey. All right, we have some battles to go through, don't we?
it. Bro, what is this video? We have battles to go through.
We have battles to go through. We got some game of the week, set of the week, play of the week. For those who don't know, for those uninitiated, for those new, we often go off on side tangents. We like to talk, we like to yap, and we like to analyze these Pokemon battles all throughout the week. So, we have certain criteria that we like to go over. Oftentimes we don't follow it because it's very funny. But we usually do a play of the week for each division, a set of the week, and a game of the week. Play of the week might happen to be a blunder or a really good play, good read or something. Who knows?
Usually a blunder.
Usually a blunder. Set of the week is just a cool set that someone bring. If there's no set of the week, then, you know, funny blunders. And game of the week could just be straight shit. Who knows?
Blunder.
Blunders.
We just have 3 blunders of the week at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it
was a great week 1. The month-long week 1 that we just had.
If you want to talk about the week 1, bro, oh my god. Let's talk less about it and let's watch some of it.
Watch it.
Let's watch some of it. Let me make sure I'm in order here. Play of the week. Yes. Okay. Look at that. Look at the... I miss this little overlay. This is awesome. I wonder who made it.
Good old Reliable.
I wonder who made it.
You should hire him.
I should hire him. I should. Oh. We got a little bit of music here.
I just realized I have to make a thumbnail for this.
You do. Should hire him.
Yeah.
Let's go through with our play. This is a kind of longer battle, so we'll Raz arguing.
Yeah, we're starting off great. That's just honestly, this video 10 out of 10 so far.
Yeah. Oh, the encore for bulk up is sick. Swords Dance, knock. Yo, where have I seen this exact situation before? This was what was it? Spite versus Kanto Yellow in quarterfinals.
Bro, that's a crazy memory you got.
Yeah. Where it was the Swords Dance Ogrepon versus the fucking Toxapex bullshit with Bunker. Hayes probably has. Shit's crazy. This play doesn't come up until a little bit later. Yo, Ice Beam.
This was a pretty good, like, back and forth game.
No, just a good back and forth game, yeah. Two pretty good players here. We got Kefriel and we got Parmesan Bruh from O&L.
Yeah.
Not bad. Little aloe switch on the flamethrower.
The boots.
Sick. The boots! Dude, sick boots. Ogrepon doesn't have boots.
No boots.
No, no removal anymore either. Actually, there was no removal to begin with. It's a plotting Torn.
Yeah.
T-Spikes is a super good bring here. I don't see T-Spikes broad enough, honestly. I think we need more T-Spikes. Yo, 2%. What else do we got going on? Torterra? Hey, this Torterra might be a problem. Is it Terra? Terra Torterra? Ah.
Oh,
Terra
yeah, fire.
Terra flying on shocks. Yo, Pex comes in. Bro, Kefriel is playing all over Parmesan right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's rough.
It was a bit back and forth in the beginning, and then bit by bit, Kefriel just keeps gaining an advantage here.
Oh my god, 41? What do you mean 41? Yeah, Parm just doesn't have anything for this Pex, huh? That's something I see with Aloe teams. I always see Aloe picked, like, super early, and people are like, oh my god, this mon is so good, but it never wins. I've never seen it win a draft league. I don't know if that's true for everyone else. Actually, what did you T-Spike again for? Okay.
The shocks, I guess?
No, it's already poisoned.
Oh, it is.
Ascendant moment? Sack the Hydreigon, it's fine. Yep. Baneful, nice. Switches out. What? Okay, we're coming up here. Torterra's in against Aloe. Aloe wished. Switches into Tinkaton, maybe not the best idea. Torterra shell smashes. No mirror herb on the Tinkaton either. Headlong, one shots. Yep. Now, our little play of the game. Play of the game, play of the week. Too used to Overwatch. Got a situation here. Torterra and Sandy Shocks. There is a lot of plays that can be done. If Torterra just has, what is it? Bullet Seed, I think it might kill. But we see Terraflying from the Sandy Shocks. Torterra goes for the Rock Slide, beautifully read. And that's our play of the week, because there wasn't really too much else going on in Ascendant. It was a lot of sweeps, a couple blunders, but in the end we see this Torterra pop off and Kefriel yapping. This is not
a pretty nice solid win, and style points for getting the read on the Rock Slide.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered too much because he had Seed Bomb in the back, but
I think Rock Slide was probably just a decent middle ground play anyway, because you could also get the flinch.
Playing to the to the strength.
Solid win, 5-0.
Yeah, no, good for a newcomer. I don't think Kef has ever played draft before. Not bad.
Nice.
We got.
I think we saw a couple trades from Kefriel as well.
Did we?
That week 1. We're doing that after the battles, I guess.
I'm actually interested. I don't know. Oh,
we got a little bit more speed on the team, which was nice.
Kef did make a trade. Dropped Hydreigon, Bulu, and Shedinja for Weavile and Thunderous Eye.
That was like our main complaint during PRs, is that the fastest thing was 100 speed.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Got some actual speed on the team. Not bad.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Maybe we'll do a post trades, like after all said and done PRs.
We won't. Spoilers.
Set of the week.
We'll just talk shit in some random video.
Oh yeah, set of the week comes. You can kind of see what it's gonna be here, based off the fact that Cook brought 3 fucking unaware mons.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about that the other day. Yesterday, probably. I was like, dude, Gen 9 added 3 viable unaware mons. Are you kidding me? They added Dozo, Skeledirge, and fucking Clodsire.
Just made Lucha that much better.
Just made Lucha that much better. Flip turned to, what do you mean, 52, bro? Garchomp's here. Dondozo. Oh, hard switch into Samu. Flip turns out. Tricking the specs. That was pretty good.
Really nice.
Yeah, right? That was good. That was a good turn from nobody. Expanding Force at 74. I mean, if you just pressed Expanding Force, you would have one-shot, but we're not going to talk about it. Samu comes in safely because it's mono waterfall now. He's edging. Edges him again. Edges the fucking treads.
Oh,
not
no.
sure what that idea was. Clefable's here.
Didn't know he was scarfed, obviously.
Yeah, right. Moonblast gets a Spatak drop. Kind of rough. Terra Steel. Calm Minds up. I believe this Clefable. Yep. Thunder Waves. Bombardiro Crocodile comes in.
Alchemy. I almost called it Aromatisse. Alchemy the GOAT, dude.
Yo. Didn't you win a league with Alchemy?
I don't
FPL?
think so.
You had it in FPL,
No,
right?
it was Boxpun.
Fucking traded it. I remember there was an Alchemy at one point.
It's my GOAT. I always draft that thing. I just don't know if I've won with it yet.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Unaware Mon number 3 is crazy. Alchemy comes in. Yep. Chen Pao. Yo. Non-boots Chen Pao against Samurai Hisui and Garchomp is kind of insane to me.
Yeah, Hazard's putting in big work here.
Yeah, right? Here we go. Swords Dance, Moldbreaker Halucha. Brave Bird
The Brave
kills
Bird.
this thing. Clefable would live under normal circumstances, but Ironhead did 71. And the flinch!
Wow.
Drain Punch doesn't kill. And Thunder Wave goes off. Good job,
Is
nobody.
that really Moldbreaker Lucha? Because I feel like
Yeah,
the
look at
Ironhead would have
that.
done more.
No. So, if you're not Adamant Lucha, against max defense Clefable, you don't kill with +2. I did the calcs
Man.
against Epics, and like, if you're Adamant, it does a shit ton more, but it really matters because Halucha's like, what, 92 base attack?
Yeah, that's 95 or something, yeah.
But breaking through that defensive Clefable was like actually fucking paramount for this team here, because you have Samurai Hisui and Mega Garchomp. You weren't winning if that thing was still alive. So really good bring from nobody. Basically won him the game. Halucha gets sacked, Aqua Cutter, boom, Aqua Cutter, boom. Really allowed the Scarf Samurai to win. I remember nobody made nobody did nominations. He was like, oh, the Scarf Samurai. I'm like, yeah, but it wouldn't have done anything if it wasn't for this Halucha. So
If nobody made nominations, then who made nominations? Get it?
whoa! That's crazy.
Right? I know. I had to. Sorry.
This guy's insane. Absolutely unbelievable. Game of the week. It was rough. It was a rough week. It was really solid. But we got a game of the week from 2 newcomers, believe it or not. We got Ulster versus Alaska. Yo. Actually, I'll talk about this after. Let's get with this game. I remember watching this one live on last Saturday. Not this fucking recent one. Also,
3 months ago.
non-Sash Deoxys, crazy. Mawile comes in. Yo, what the fuck? They're all Greek? Hello? Greek names? That's sick. We see Power Up Punch Mega Mawile. No burn? No burn. Sucker
crazy.
Punch, 50.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Mystical Fire to 75, dude. And then hard switches. And
Dude, he just
Ulster the
went
goat.
for the Mystical Fire too. Would have died to a Sucker Punch.
Oh my god, Toxic. And P2 gets a kill! P2 kill! Dude, that's what I'm talking about right there.
The GOAT.
Dragapult's
That's why
in.
you picked this one.
Oh.
I get it.
Oh.
Nice sub.
Nice sub. Nice sub. Real good sub. D-Darts is 14 and 11. We see a T-Bolt. Doesn't even break the sub.
Oh.
That's cool.
If only it had Dragon Dance.
Dude, if there was one Dragon Dance, this game was over. But no. Elster is complete garbage at the game and doesn't know how to play. Sinistra gets hexed for 80. His Trick Room gets set up. Not by the Mon you'd expect to press Trick Room. Scald breaks sub, but Sinistra's just dead. Mawile comes in, pressing Sucker Punch, I'm assuming. No! Oh,
No,
yeah, right.
big
It's in
fat
Trick Room. It's in
player.
Trick Room. Ironhead kills. Scizor comes in.
Firefang? Oh, no Firefang.
No. I mean, it's Bullet Punch anyway. Bullet Punch kills if it's banded. Do we see Volt Switch? T-Wave, that's good. Volt Switch, yep. This is a Mega Dancy, if I remember correctly. Dancy takes 17. Or Mawile takes 17. Dancy doesn't get parried, thankfully. Roaring Moon comes in. Roaring Moon can win this if we see some paras. Ironhead, nope, just goes for the flinch. Okay.
Nope, don't need it.
I mean, that's fine. Dragapult's in. D-Darts, 49! This Roaring Moon gets a D-Dance up.
That's crazy.
Roaring Moon
Oh
gets
my
a D-Dance.
god.
Acro kills. Alaska goes, holy crap, we're in business. Scizor comes in, the most obvious Bullet Punch of all time. Just 18 to Rotom. I'm surprised we didn't see a T-Wave. Like T-Wave Pain Split. I mean, it doesn't matter. Because Overheat just kills. Shifu comes in. Shifu Wicked Blow kills. And now, we need a miracle.
Well, I think it's Scarf Shifu, right?
You think it's Scarf Shifu. I don't think it's Scarf Shifu. Let's...
Did it not outspeed the Deoxys at the beginning of the battle?
No. Acrobatics doesn't kill.
Oh my goodness.
And Wicked Blow picks up the
Yeah,
win.
Shifu's pretty bulky.
Dude, one crit and it was over. That's crazy. No, that was close. That was a good win for Elster, though.
Yeah, good game.
Newcomer, yeah. Alright. Oh, what I wanted to talk about. Ulcer is considering blowing this up, believe it or not. I don't know why. It's one of the best teams in the league. Wants to blow it up.
Hey, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Here's your standings.
Or he can
Kefriel.
cook.
Yeah, Kefriel and MC at the top. Oh, I wonder what happened in that MC battle. I wonder.
As he queues up the replay.
Y'all want to see it? Oh,
we
got
can
plenty
figure out
of
what
time.
happened in the battle on the MVP board.
Yeah, we can figure that out. Yeah. Iron Bundle at number 1, Samurai Hisui number 2, Torterra or Shifu single. This isn't bad. This could be worse. Spathra at 3. Oh, I wonder what happened to Loki. Terrapagos 3 and 1. Not bad. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Got a little schedule. I don't think there's any crazy cool battles next week.
Bro, just throwing shade at the whole division.
No, because I like seeing like individual matchups. Like I think some of them are really sick. We do have Loki and Nobody, which should be good, and was it Coop versus Migzu, which should be good. Little Nebula thing here. But yeah, I think we can move on to Mythic.
Yeah.
Boom. I believe this right here. Oh.
I see a Sneasler.
I see a Sneasler. I see a Mega Altaria. I see an Iron Crown. I see low kicks into Psychic Terrain. That's what I like to say.
Bro.
Let's see what happens.
What are the Terramons?
I believe it's Terra low kicks and Terra Armor Rouge.
Yeah, flying.
Yeah. Clodsire comes in. Tachyon does nothing. Do we see Psychic Noise from this very Assault Vest Iron Crown? No. Low kicks the GOAT. Rotom Wash. Yo, big Terrabug U-turn. 41. Yikes. Many seem to forget that low kick still only has like 90 attack. They think, oh, this mon's fucking crazy because that's Tinted Lens. Bro, so does Yon Mega. I don't want to hear it. Lele's here.
Wow.
Hyper Voice. Oh. Oh, that did a lot. Iron Crown. Moonblast. That's not Assault Vest.
No.
Expanding Force! Yo.
Huge.
That's huge. Armor Rouge comes in. Mega Altaria switches in. This Altaria is... Oh, that's fine. What? Where's the Expanding Force? You drafted Lele Armor. Yeah!
Wow, it lived. And down goes the terrain.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wow. Yeah. And because terrain died. That's crazy. Rotom's in. Hyper Voice. Yeah. Another Hyper Voice kills. Or do we see a Roost?
most likely.
Nice. Good play from Eric here. For now. Melodic switches in. Moonblast.
Bro, the
52.
4 now is crazy.
Yo, is this a Specs Lele? Oh, what was that? Dude,
Yeah,
what are you
might be.
What are you saving the What are you saving that for? What are you saving Melodic for, bro? He basically just sacked Iron Crown. Aerodactyl comes in on Altaria. Okay, DD's up. Do we see the Hyper Voice 2-shot? No. Bulky as shit. Milotic switches in. Now Milotic's dead. Yeah. Oh, but Rocky Helmet chips down the Aerodactyl a little bit. Nice. You can see a first impression. Yep, Lele switches in on first impression. Mega Altaria switches in. Psyshock one-shots. Jesus Christ. Iron Crown comes in. Okay. Rotom. Yep. Expanding Force. Yep. Where is it? Armarouge. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Oh, this is a Scarf Crown, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah.
Bundle comes in. Yo. Freeze Dry. Yeah. Lele's dead to a Hydro Pump. Alright. Let's talk about the game state. There's a +1 Spidef Sneasler against this Iron Bundle. To play. Switches out in the Great Tusk, okay. Able to wall the Sneasler. You know, in Acrobatics. Might do a shit ton. I don't think it kills. If you're defensive Tusk, I think you live. Chris, what do you have to say about this?
I mean, I think it's close, but I wouldn't be feeling too good about it.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Maybe just an Earthquake kills, you sack to the Aerodactyl and you first impression because you're in terrain, it's flying, so it doesn't affect. Let's see. Acro, 74. It's red card Tusk.
No, that's one way to deal with the Sneasler.
Well,
sometimes you can run a set that's like a little more niche, but it kind of hard counters something. And sometimes that just comes back to bite you in the butt.
yeah. Now, this isn't doomed. This isn't doomed by any means. The Aerodactyl's in.
No, it's not.
You know, Tusk is, you know, basically dead, but Iron Bundle's gonna outspeed Sneasler now because terrain's up. So let's see. Dual Wing Beat kills. Yep. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, this is where... No. Honestly, the Earthquake, not even as bad. This is where...
Iron Bundle? I mean, like...
Unless it's Scarf, which we know it's not.
Yeah, and then, like...
Which moves?
It's like banded low kicks, so you could have played to it, but no, you just sack the bundle.
Yeah, he forgot. He forgot the way first impression worked. Psychic Terrain with Flying Mons.
Eric loses. I hope Eric doesn't blow up his team after this one. Let's move on.
Would he have won that, though, if he did first impression?
If he first impressioned, I think Bundle can do something against Sneasler. I mean, okay. You can actually switch Bundle in on the Sneasler, because what is it going to do? Is it going to Swords Dance, or is it going to Acrobatics the low kicks, you know? Like, if you went low kicks, right, on Aerodactyl, assuming that Eric's opponent here didn't just hard switch into Sneasler, right? Like, assuming Tusk dies, right? You go low kicks here, you first impression. If he switches out into Sneasler and just knows, then I think it's doomed. But let's say low kicks is here, first impression kills. I think you could just hard switch Bundle, because CC is not killing low kicks, but Bundle lives everything else from Sneasler, and you can hit it once and then low kicks first impressions again.
I don't think Bundle lives anything from Sneasler. I think Sneasler wins that 1v1 every time without Ice Beam Freeze.
No. Bundle's so fucking fat, dude. What?
No. Bundle's
So
not
fat.
living a hit from Sneasler.
A non-CC hit? A non-CC hit.
No, but here's the thing. It's not... If it switches in on the hit, It either switches in on a hit or it switches in on an SD. So it's not living 2 hits and it's not living a +2.
Yeah,
Either it
but
doesn't have
bundles
enough to
outspeeding.
one-shot.
Bundles outspeeding.
Bundle's
And then,
not one-shotting, though.
yeah, but then you just first impression next turn, because terrain's up.
Does that even do enough?
Terrain's gone. Yeah, it's tinted lens. Let's see. Monotype Unburden, right? You're living anything that isn't CC. Like, you're taking this aggro
Okay, if he
easily.
CC's on the bundle switch in, then first impression doesn't kill.
No, then first impression does kill, because he's -1 defense.
-1, but he's at 100% HP.
Yeah, and... Oh. Ooh. I mean, that's assuming he CC's, but... I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I don't think it was particularly a throw.
No, but I'll tell you what. This right here was bad.
We just got to roast our boy for goobing the psychic terrain mechanic.
This was bad.
This is very funny, and not just the psychic terrain, but your own red card. Yeah. That's funny.
Goobs. Let's move on.
Goob of the week.
Yeah, goob of the week. We got a set. Good set here. Yo, you love this Lex team, bro.
Bro, it's the perfect team, and I don't want to hear anything else about it.
Didn't I choose Sean? Who did I choose to win this division? Forget.
Who did you choose?
I don't remember.
Probably Kanto.
Probably Kanto. Let's see. Roaring Moon. Yo. Hold on. It's been 4 turns and we're already in this situation, Lex. What happened? Body press is 31.
Screen's Memento Goldango happened.
Yo.
Yeah.
+2 Roaring Moon. Dead. Pelipper comes in. Okay. Dragon Claw. Somehow! Doesn't one-shot?
Pelipper the goat.
Bro. Hurricane hits. Confuses immediately. Nice. You love to see it. Breaks through confusion. Dragon Claws. How does Lex possibly come back from this? Scizor. You're not one-shotting. Acro also isn't one-shotting. Dude, another 93% hit. Bro, this is why this thing... Wow. Jesus Christ. That's why this thing is called Roaring at Mid.
You did it. You made it. You got there.
I career doored. See a Rock Slide
my God.
from Swampert against the Terra Water Araquanid. It's 30%. Liquidation one-shots.
Death bug. Bro, look at this bug with the skull inside the water bubble. That shit is terrifying.
Dude. Hurricane, 41%. Liquidation, one-shots. This is your set of the week for the Mythic division. This GOAT Araquanid set. It did the work. Perfectly sets up. Now Hoopa just comes in. Well, you can do this as well. Volt Switch kills. Hoopa, boom, discharge, doesn't matter. It's dead. Sean wins.
Solid win. Out offense to the rain team.
Dude, that's crazy. That Araquanid. Didn't he drop Terra on Araquanid right after this game too? Yeah, Sean made some fuck-ass trades, dude. Dropped, like, Terra on Araquanid, dropped Metagross. Unbelievable. We got our game of the week. For those initiated, this is an amazing game. This is one of the best games in P2 history. Right here.
Wow. I'm just excited.
I'm thrilled right now. Let's get it going. Lando T, Deoxys lead. Intimidate. Somehow, Career Door stays in on the Deoxys speed lead. As if it doesn't have Ice Beam. And gets tricked a ring target for the Yachi Berry. Okay.
Bro's got
immediately
all the
turns.
balls.
Yep. Stealth Rock comes up against Overquill. Rapid's Tinder. What? What does that mean? What? This guy Career Door makes no sense. Oh, what Terra is this thing? Fairy? Okay. I believe that's just Terra Darmanitan right there. Earth Power because of the ring target! Yo.
Huge.
The ring target Deoxys speed was crazy. Calm Mind's up. This isn't taking much. Oh!
Okay.
Unfortunate.
That's tough.
That is tough. Chick-fil-A, oh, very, very original. Protects up immediately. Okay, bro. Whatever. Protect again. Deoxys is, yeah, basically dead. Poison Jab kills. Yo, Blaziken is here. Finny comes in.
Blaziken is here. Blaziken is gone now, though.
No.
Oh, it's staying in. Wow.
Takes the Scald. There you go. Blastoise. Takes the Scald. Yeah. Do you outspeed? You might not outspeed. This Rapid Spin would be really nice. Does not outspeed. Insane. It's probably just bulky Blastoise, to be honest. Overquill comes in. My goat. Serena comes in. Barb Barrage does 44. Oh my god. Yo, imagine it wasn't Boots. Crazy. Blaziken's here. Gets Rapid Spun. Okay. This is a Life Orb Blaziken. Oh!
Oh, that's
Ooh!
unfortunate.
Yo, the Power Whip miss into Sword Stance. Poison Jab kills. Yo, I think Career Door's got this in the bag, bro. I don't think there's anything that Hydro can do to win now.
No, Poison Jab kills.
Poison Jab kills? Yo. This is crazy. Bro, Absol's in. Yo. Switches to Landorus.
Protect. You gotta scout.
Yeah, scouting for the sucker. Okay. Absol comes back. Yeah.
And we are just...
Not bad. Protect!
We are panic switching.
Protect. Mega Absol. Protect again. What are you protecting for?
He's scouting. But now...
What are you scouting?
Oh! Yeah. Yeah. I don't disagree with all those protects. It's the switching out. Where the train just went off the rails.
Now hold on. It gets better. Intimidate. Watch the chat. Watch the chat.
Yeah.
Absol calm-minded. Barb Barrage is 35. Yep, no poison luck, by the way. Ice Beam doesn't kill. T-Spikes!
Oh my god.
Look at the chat!
Oh my
and Sceptile comes in. Wait! Career Door is doing everything he can to lose.
It will outspeed.
It will outspeed. Good job. Good job. Crit. Don't think it matters. Scarf Darmanitan comes in. Terra Fire. Flare Blitz kills. Lo and behold. Protect! If only you didn't set up the fucking Toxic Spikes, bro. Dude, if Career just didn't press Toxic Spikes in front of the Magic Bounce Mon, you could have saved Sceptile. You could have just went Blaziken, protected once, and then fucking killed. And the game was over. Somehow, someway, Career Door managed to throw 2 guaranteed victories.
GG.
Game of the week.
That was game of the week? Oh my goodness.
Game of the week. Let's check out some standings. Why don't we? Iger, 1-0 plus 6. Yo, we gotta talk about this, man. So, Iger and Kanto Yellow, 1-0 plus 6. We got a 1-0 plus 5 from Laws. You know, pretty good from here on. But the MVP race is what we need to talk about. How are we gonna let Palafin and Kyurem sweep teams, bro? Just immediately. And it's not like they, you know, it was like a super close game or anything. It was like, yeah, you know, a bunch of play happened. And then the Palafin came in and it did not leave. Like, how are we losing like this, bro? Are we even preparing for these games? Or like the Kyurem, bro. Where is it?
Bro, Palafin and Kyurem just doing what Palafin and Kyurem do.
Yeah, but like, oh, this poor guy. No, this isn't the game. Who had the Kyurem? You. Like, yeah, it's a decent game, and then it's not. Like, we're getting 6-0'd by mono attack Kyurem. Mono Icicle Spear Kyurem. Are you kidding me?
The GOAT.
Unreal. In fact, we have more of this to talk about as we move up. Actually, is there anything interesting in the schedule? Sean versus Blue Fusion should be a good game. Kanto Orange should be good. Lex Laws should be good. Silver Ruby Career Door. Gray versus Rhino Shark. Let's move on. Why don't we? No, this is play of the week. Play of the week for Apex.
I see a Sneasler.
I see a Sneasler. Have we seen Sneasler in every single division so far?
I don't think we saw an Ascended.
No? Angry didn't play? No. We see a Sneasler. Yeah, I see a Mandibuzz. I wanted that Mandibuzz really bad. But Tay needed to draft the exact same Pokemon twice. I remember helping Tay prepare for this game. Very vividly. And he was like, oh, Druddigan's never coming to this game. Why would Druddigan come to this game? Druddigan came to the game. Lele switches in. Immediately gets glared.
We have discovered why Druddigan came to the game.
That's not even your play of the week. It keeps going. Goldango switches in on the Lele. Shadow Ball does a mean 35%, bro. Ogerpon Wellspring. Rotom Heat comes in. Okay. Will-O-Wisp from the Scarf Rotom Heat. Okay. Ivy Cudgel still does 62. I've learned before that even when burned, Ogerpon Wellspring is, like, really good.
Yeah, look how much it just did.
Yeah. Like, was the burn really worth it? You know, oh my god, 50! Bro, Calambrito sits here and just reads Tay's entire life. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. Goldango just perma switches in. Shadow Ball's not doing enough, because now you just recover this up. Yep.
Yup.
Sharpedo. Druddigan just comes in. Bro, eats it. Jesus. Lele comes in. Stealth Rocket's the exact set that I brought against Tay. Absurd. Oh, the para. Rough.
Nice chip.
Yep.
That's gotta be AV Lele.
Yep, Mandibuzz comes in, 14%, and then immediately dies to a T-Bolt. Bro, Callum just absolutely fucked all over Tay IV here. EQ reads the EQ? Like, this is absurd. Leaf Storm does kill. Leaf Storm doesn't kill Shifu. That might be... No, it's not AV. It's -1. Wicked Blow kills. Sneasler comes in with no terrain. Close combat. Crits the Druddigan.
Crit might have mattered.
It definitely mattered. Sneasler takes a shit ton of chip for that. Deoxys just comes in for free. Gets a free hit on whatever he wants. Lele doesn't want to take this. Bye. 28. Shifu comes in. Oh... Imagine if Calambrito read that. Imagine.
Wicked if Tay read that?
Or Tay, yeah, sorry. Moonblast on the Urshifu.
Yeah. Would have been nice.
Wicked Blow just kills. Tay with no Protect for the Speed Boost Sharpedo. Very surprised. Sneasler's in. CC kills. Donphan takes nothing. Oh my god. EQ kills Rotom, Overheat kills, Deoxys kills Rotom, and then, just for style, Calambrito switches in Goldango to kill the Lele. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
The play...
That was a good game.
The play comes from Calambrito reading Tay's life on multiple occasions. It's the whole game. The entire game.
Nice. Yeah, there were some good reads there.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, who's up next? Look who it is. Look at
Of course. Who could have seen this coming?
Woo! Set of
the Roach himself puts himself in the video.
Oh, it feels good. Feels good. Need a sip of water. Cause I'm just so energized. Oh yeah. Gotta calm myself down. I gotta sit down for this one. Hold on. Gotta sit down for this one.
I'll just never know where the completely undeserved sense of self-confidence comes from.
Alright. I have to sit down for this one. This is gonna be a great game. Terra Fairy Arcanine, Terra Flying Garg, Garg lead. I was like, oh, Stealth Rocks. Curse comes up. Okay. Garchomp is here. Terra Flying, but I am sub on the Curse. Curses again. He thought he was gonna get an easy win, but no. I'm Dragon Tail.
I is sub Dragon Tail.
Sub Dragon Tail Garchomp. Gets a spike up.
It is. It's a good set for the Garg.
How often do you see me press any sort of hazards? How often?
Yeah, not often.
Ice Hammer takes down the sub, but Garchomp's backup damn near full. And Rotom comes in. By the way, our side of the week goes to this Goat Garchomp. You'll see as the game goes on here. Scizor, the beautiful nickname, is ready to press U-turn. So Arcanine's in. Garganacl doesn't really want to take this. Dude, takes 34. Absurd. Togekiss hard switches in. Salt Cure immediately. I was like, oh, okay. I expected a curse, but sure. And doesn't know that Togekiss gets Trick and gets a Scarf. Maybe he thought I was just gonna air slash him to death. I don't know.
The Garg is effectively dealt with for the rest of the game now.
Garg's dead now. Now all I really need to deal with is this Air Balloon.
But it's much harder to use.
Yeah. Garchomp, my goat! This amazing mon. Misses the Ceaseless. Oh my god. I missed the Dragon Tail. Unfortunate. But
perfect. Let's try again.
Let's try again. Nah. I just hard switch out. Cecil Sedge does a nice 20%, gets the spike up. Hard switch back in the Rotom. I'm expecting a Tinkaton switch or literally anything. But we're here. Thundurus comes in. I defog, and Thundurus gets the Defiant boost.
Huge. You're about to get swept.
There was a shit about this big in my pants.
Bro, we didn't need the size there.
This big.
Dude, looking through it like it's a peephole.
Yeah. Interestingly, I go Garchomp, Wild Charge, read the Wild Charge is nice, and he switches out. What I learned afterwards, is that he was Acrobatics. And with a crit that kills. That's fine. Because there's no way that this Garchomp's one-shotting the Thundurus. So I don't know why he didn't just attack. But that's fine. I can't really deal with the Tinkaton until I pop the balloon. He does knock me, though. I believe I Volt Switch. Yes. So balloon is popped. Tink is dealt with. Garchomp's effectively ready to win. Earthquake always kills here, so he must switch. But no, I go for the sub. Misses an Ice Hammer, very unfortunately. Okay. Slitherwing is in, takes an EQ. Nice, 24. First impression, fades the sub, but that's okay. Get this thing out of here. In comes the Samurott. Garchomp doing the most work right now. Knockoff, it's 41. We get the EQ, taking this thing down. Garg is in. Dragon Tail again.
Dude, the Dragon Tail.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. And I get the sub back up, dude. This Garg can't touch me.
Yeah.
Terrablast fades.
Terrablast.
Yeah.
That can touch you.
And I believe Garchomp has done its work.
Yeah.
Rotom's in. Look at this. Slitherwing. It is Boots. It is Boots Slitherwing, which is very interesting to me. But Arcanine always comes in on this. First impression does nothing. But I might just get up my Morning Sun, yeah. Now I can just hit this thing. It does Salt Cure. Just like, okay. Tinkaton comes in. I read it with the Flare Blitz. Yeah. Absurd. I guess I'm just the greatest Pokemon player of all time. Samurott comes in. Extreme Speed kills. Oh yeah. And he goes into Slitherwing. I think Spite thought that First Impression goes before Extreme Speed, but that's never the case. Extreme Speed goes before everything, I believe, except for Protect.
Or he's just burning out turns of Salt Cure.
I suppose. Yeah, that is what ends up happening here, and Arcanine goes down, unfortunately. But Scizzor's in. Scizor essentially wins. I fucked up a calc. I don't one-shot. Oh well. In comes Rotom. He recovers. That's fine. Darkrai's in. I always Volt Switch. That kills. And in comes the Spectrier, ready to beat a Garganackle in a 1v1. Thunderous comes in, gets one shot, and that's that.
Yeah, I think the play definitely would have been to stay in with the Thunderous and just go for the damage.
Yeah, right? I would have made a nice difference there.
It could have.
Could have. But in the end, the Spectrier that everyone says I don't have enough offense for is won the game.
I mean, I would say Garchomp won the game.
Garchomp definitely won the game. Spectrier's here last.
Arcanine, too, put in a lot of work.
Dude, Arcanine put in so much work this game. Look at this. Oh my god.
Togekiss getting the trick off.
Dude, that was a nice trick, bro. This game was prep beyond prep.
Yeah. The prep was the real story of the match here.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Our last game, our game of the week. Archangel.
Oh, this was game of the week.
You have some feelings about this game, don't you?
Bro, this was game of the week. What do you want me to say?
It was game of the week. Got Archangel, our Season 8 Apex winner, versus Creeded, a finalist of Season 8 Mythic. Let's get into it. See Volibee here, dude. This Volibee is so... Oh, so much respect. Blissey takes 17. Slowbro comes in. I believe this is an extended game, if you will. Blissey does Toxic the Slowbro. I wish something else would have Toxic'd it. Body presses 38. Immediately teleports. Maybe not the best teleport, I will say. Kartana comes in. U-turn to 65. Definitely Banded Scizor. U-turn? U-turn. I feel like we're going to see a lot of this. Scizor comes in. What move is it pressing?
Yep.
Chris?
Yep.
What move? We're going to place a bet.
I have no idea.
We're going to place a bet. I have...
Sandtomb.
Sandtomb? I'm guessing Sunny Day. Sunny Day for the Roaring Moon.
Natural gift.
My god! Holy shit! U-turn?
The goat has arrived.
U-turn? Yo, the Goat Volbee's here. Misses a Toxic? That's okay.
Doesn't even matter.
That's okay.
Volbee doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Kartana's in. Roost? Okay. Volbee takes this thing. You want to knock me?
The foul play would have been so nice there, but...
Yeah. 12%.
Okay.
Volibee takes 1. 1 kill. That's all it needs right now. Polt U-turns. Creeded with the sick fucking read. If it's Specs Dragapult, I believe Draco just one-shots. Defogs the rocks away and skillfully dodges the Draco Meteor.
Yeah, that's tough.
And as Blissey comes in, Blissey takes the teachings from Goat Volibee and skillfully dodges another Draco Meteor.
That's crazy.
Skillfully.
That
mattered very much.
Definitely had an impact on the game.
Mattered significantly. Has to switch out, because I think Hydropple would have just died to, well, I mean, it can't out damage it. Doocy Seismic Toss. Yeah, Body Press is fine. Polt comes in. Okay. It's going to U-turn. You're going to take some more chip. Has to Terra Fairy on the Scizor. Oh, it pressed U-turn again, Chris!
Incredible.
Holy shit!
Toxic U-turn.
Where have I seen this before? Body Press crit? 52, and the teleport. I didn't like the teleports from Created in this game. I believe you had some words about it too.
Yeah, there were a few moments in this battle where the Blissey was like dangerously low.
Yeah. Oh shit. Chris. Look who it is.
The goat.
Dragon Darts? 22? 22?
Yeah, so... Volibee.
2 kills. It got 2 kills.
Volibee, goat.
Trapdos is in.
Just took out the #1 draft mon.
Dude, Volibee, the humble, decides, oh, I must sacrifice my life to the Terrapagos. Blissey comes in, and you can tell how this game goes from here. Victini comes in on the Slowbro, gets Psychic Noise. No more leftovers. Hydrapple comes in. Takes a Thunder. I love Thunder. I think moves like Thunder and Blizzard should be run more. If people are going to run Focus Blast, they should be running Thunder. It's great.
Yo, so true.
Hydrapple lives on 1 and dies through Grass Knot. Terrapagos is in. Or Arboliva. Okay, here's where things got a little scary. We saw the Rapid Spin, and Flamethrower comes out. I was like, oh, if this is Calm Mind, it's good. Flamethrower comes out. The Leech Seed missed Terrapagos Terra Starstorms. Doesn't crit, but gets Leech Seed. Dude, if something happened there, I believe Terrapagos might have been able to run away with it. Rapid Spin gets rid of the Leech Seed. Blissy's low. 1 crit is all it takes. But no, it's 21 with Starstorm. And this is
if he also, instead of Rapid Spinning the turn before, actually no, because then he would have got Leech Seed energy back. Yeah. Blissey just hanging on.
Yeah, it was tough. Flamethrower kills Arb. Blissey, no crit. Soft boiled. Earth Power.
That's all it needs.
With the Spadef drop. Toxic Miss.
Unbelievable. This game.
It got dicey. Roaring Moon, but
how is this not game of the week?
Yeah, for real. It was a little scary. Earth Power. Oh, where is it? Gets another Spadef drop, but it's just over. And Created beats the previous season's champion. Dude, a Mythic move up beats the champion.
Yeah, true.
How often do you see that? Let's check out the bullshit. We got some standings. Oh, God. Zodiac at number 1. 1-0 plus 6. Cap at 16th. 0-1 minus 6. Our top 4 players. We got Zodiac. We got Order at plus 5. You at plus 5. And me at plus 5. Creeded's also at plus 4. Pretty good stuff. And let's look at the MVP race. Oh. Iron Hands is 6-0.
You know who else is at 6-0?
Who? Who else is at 6-0?
You know? I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Let's talk about this Iron Hands for a second. I don't know who owns this Iron Hands. I've never seen this player in my life. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Yeah, Cap in this game.
This is a tough one.
Against Iron Hands. Uncle Mike, I'm right here. Flygon. Swords Dance! Mirror Herb! Flygon! Earth Power.
Oh.
What do you mean, Earth Power? Let's dissect this. What the fuck is Cap mirror herbing?
I think he just realized it was his only electric switch in.
Right?
Actually, he's got Jolteon. It's not even his only electric switch in.
It's like, okay, I get it for the Shell Smash Blastoise, but why are you special? Shell Smash boosts attack. What are you special for? Iron Hands, statistically, if you were to look at, like, Smogon usage rates for draft, the number 1 item on all teams that have a goddamn Iron Hands is Assault Vest. Why are we special? Fuck, you got to crit this turn. If it was physical, you would have killed. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taunting. Gotta make sure you taunt. Oh, there was another Swords Dance. Defog. Defog?!
I mean, what's it gonna do? Iron Hand sweep.
Apex, by the way, guys. Apex. I'm not even gonna say his name. He doesn't deserve to be featured yet. It's just there. Thank you all for watching. I'm pissed. I'm furious. Oh, what kind of matchups do we got? Me versus Nano should be all right. Created and Zodiac should be good. Cap Epics, nice, and Tay Rap. Order Spite should be all right. Oh, you played Chi?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Liam and or Epics and Chi played this game, right? This game right here. They posted the live.
How fast did they play?
Dude, They posted the live link yesterday, 10:26 p.m. The replay was posted yesterday, 10:31 p.m.
Show us how fast they played.
Genuinely, this is how fast the turns went by.
Thought you were gonna go much faster.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
You waited 2 weeks to play a 5-minute game that wasn't even particularly good. The Belly Bolt, it did fucking heroics in this game. The Belly Bolt and then Thunder Wave this thing? How do you lose? How do you lose this? Maybe by playing at the speed of goddamn sound.
Bro, sometimes you just feeling it.
She got his ass whooped. Thank you all for watching. Here, we'll
Excalibur is the GOAT.
We'll leave it with this. This is a good screen to leave on. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Chris, for joining me. We'll see you guys next week with some more recaps. Peace.
Peace.